What is going on, fellow viewer? This is Steampunk J here, coming at you from my humble art studio, and welcome to another edition of Steampunk J's Reacts and Draws Hurricane Storm Tracker. And today I am going to get inspiration from game number 35 between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Chicago Blackhawks. So if you are new to the channel, I welcome you, and what I do on this channel is that I love to draw. And in this case right here, why am I talking about a game, especially a hockey game? Well, I decided to do a challenge a while back in which for every game that my Carolina Hurricanes, my favorite hockey team in the whole world, every time they play a game throughout the 2020-2021 season, I do a drawing per game. So I watch a game and then I do a drawing based on what inspired me to draw and everything like that. So this is just another art challenge which I'm doing, but I believe I actually started a brand new challenge right here. So if you're a fellow artist like me, and if you happen to go on Twitter or Instagram and you see a whole bunch of like these art challenges that other artists have done, this is an art challenge that I decided to do right here. So it is a very, very long challenge, but I have to say, I'm pulling through, especially when my boys pull through right here. So let me just talk to you about this game. Game number 35, April 1st, April Fools on the Chicago Blackhawks. In this game, we put our goalie, James Reimer, number 47, into the net, and pretty much the first period has just been a replay of the last game. Now, this game takes place during the uncertain times in which the NHL is trying to figure out how they're gonna play these games, especially under the conditions that we're in, COVID times. And of course, we happen to play the same team twice, and then we play the same team again on their home turf. So this time, this is I think our third game up against the Chicago Blackhawks, and the last game they pretty much dominated us, even though they won the last game, even though we've dominated the game, which basically the most shots on goal. From what I saw in this game, we were technically overshooting them. Basically, I looked up on the boards and it said that the Hurricanes at one point had outshot them 15-5. So yeah, we've got the most control. We're the one that's actually being more aggressive out there. But in the last game, the Blackhawks, they just happened to be more lucky and scored the most goals on us, where we couldn't. We never even had any luck on our side. However, in this game, our persistence paid off when my boy, number 16, forward Vincent Trocheck, scores the first goal for the Hurricanes, putting us in the lead 1-0. So the momentum is on our side. The momentum is in our corner. So we just need to just hold on to it. And, for the rest of the period, it's just been non-stop dominance. I mean, we were riding the hype train right here. We're in the 1-0 lead. We've got the momentum in this game. All the Blackhawks have to do is just catch up to us now. But we are not going to let them have any opportunities out there. So here we are going into second period, and then my boy Nito Niederreiter scores for the Hurricanes, making it 2-0. And I was just thinking, keep this up. Maybe we can win this one. Maybe we can just get back at the Blackhawks for what they did to us in the last game. I can feel it. And then the Blackhawks get the revenge. Kubalik for the Blackhawks scores the goal on us, and it just happens to slide right on past oh, my boy Ramier. And I could tell just by Ramier, he was looking forward to shut them down, but man, did that sting just a little bit when the Blackhawks scored on us. Oh, and then we go into third period, and third period is when things started to get really interesting. So the Blackhawks, unfortunately, they scored and tied the game with us 2-2, and I'm like, guys, my boys, Hurricanes, man, what in the world are you doing? Why? We were in the lead 2-0, man. We could have ride that momentum home. But no, for the life of me, like, you know, I replayed that goal that the Blackhawks did to us, and I'm thinking, guys, you just let him get past you. Man, this is not good. But then my boy, Warren Foegele for the Hurricanes, answers back, retaliates that tied up game by scoring for the Hurricanes, making it 3-2. And I'm like, guys, hold it. Hold on to the lead, man. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for much. Just please do not let the Blackhawks gain possession of that puck, because they just seem to get lucky every time they do. And I'm not talking about their skills, and I'm not talking about, like, you know, the way they play the game. They just seem to get lucky. That's all I can say about the Blackhawks. They get lucky every time they manage to score on us. Even though, like I say, throughout this game, we're pretty much dominating the team. We own the ice. We got the most shots on goals, and yet why in the world are we letting the Blackhawks just scoring? Why are we letting them? And lo and behold, like, my fears came true when, like, we're about 5 minutes left in the game, and the Blackhawks, Strome, that plays for the Blackhawks, scores on us, tying the game back up. I'm like, please. At this point, I was just like, you know what, guys? Let's just take this overtime, and let's take this to a shutout, whatever, and just freaking lose this game, because I'm done. The Hurricanes had played with my heartstrings for far too long against the Blackhawks, and I'm like, this is it. We had victory in our hands, and then we let it slip right through the cracks. I'm like, this is not gonna end well. I lost faith in my boys this game, which is like something that just pains me, because it's not the first time I've lost faith with my team, but whenever you start off on a strong start like that and you just let them catch up to us and just get lucky with us in that game, it just makes you start to question. And I felt bad. Especially within the last few seconds. I swear, it was like 40 seconds left in the game, and I was thinking, you know what, let's just wrap this up and go into overtime. And I was just like, you know, man, my goalie, the Blackhawks goalie just made another tremendous save. Like he stopped the block, and the puck just happened to bounce right in front of him. However, my boy, Jesper Fast for the Hurricanes, he was not gonna let that defenseman steal that puck and take that momentum away. He actually jumps in front of the defender, beats the defender to the puck, and while the goalie was still down on the ground, he tips it right into the net, and we just scored! We got the lead 4-3, 40 seconds left at the end of the third period. My boy Faust just comes through. My Hurricanes pull through within the last few seconds of the game, and we take that victory home with us from Chicago. Oh, I was jumping out of my seat. This was one of those goals where you don't expect that to happen. This is the first time that I was thinking, Faust, where in the hell did you come from? But it was beautiful. It was so beautiful that Jesper Fast manages to come through with us and just score that goal, making it 4-3, ending this game and just stopping the Blackhawks right dead in their tracks. Oh my gosh, this was a beautiful moment right there. Like I wish I could just frame that picture right there. And of course, I was just like, you know, just running around my art studio, just losing my mind when I saw that happen. It was insane. Oh, my adrenaline was going through my body, 4-3, and I'm like, you know, even the Hurricanes, I swear, like, they were this close for everybody jumping out of their home bench so that they can go embrace Foss for being the hero for the night. So, what a game. It was just Like I said, even though we were dominating the game, I felt that the Blackhawks were just gonna creep up on us. But then again, my boys, Vincent Trocheck, Nino Niederreiter, Warren Fogle, and my boy Jesper Fast pulling it through, pulling off a 4-3 victory in Chicago. So I just imagine, like, my girl Cyclone-Chan just being the ultimate cheerleader that she is, just losing her marbles, seeing that her Hurricanes had pulled through, and she is just cheering the night away. That is the only thing that came to mind when I was trying to put this drawing together. And the drawing looks great. I thought that the April Fool's thing was gonna be on us. Like, here we are in the lead, and then the Blackhawks are just gonna pull the rug from underneath our feet. But no, instead we catch them. We catch their April Fool's trick in the last few seconds of the game, and we came out on top. And I know that the drawing looks good, and it's all thanks to game number 35 between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Chicago Blackhawks. Happy April Fools, and we love the Blackhawks, but the joke is on you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked the drawing that I made, then don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And also, if you want to see me react to more games in the future, then don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content and hit that notification bell to always stay notified. To all my fellow artists and art fans out there, this is Steampunk J. And always remember to keep on drawing.